Hey, uh, it's Tuesday. Sorry, smacked my microphone. Just got out of therapy. Uh, it was an it was interesting. I have to figure out some things, and I have to uh,
Nice day for fishing.
I have to make an appointment with a nurse practitioner now. I got work tonight, so this is gonna be a little short session. I'm way behind. I only got a couple hours of sleep, and that's kind of what's messed me up from everything too. So it's kind of the issue that I'm running into, and it's seen as the reoccurring theme. It's the lack of sleep. So I'll try and keep this short. Got work tonight. I gotta shave. Like, I really don't want to shave. I want to keep my beard, but I can't keep it for drill. But I think I'm gonna keep the mustache. So it might be a mustache game for a while. So I'm thinking about just ripping that band-aid off and shaving tonight, or kind of just putting it off until Friday night. I'm not sure. Come on, it's like right there. Anyway, so if you see that, that might be a thing. I used to rock a mustache a lot, and that was like my normal look. But I just I went clean shaven to look more professional for work because I was trying to get promoted. So, but that clearly that didn't work out. Where is it? So we're just kind of in that boat now where I don't want to look like a bum, but I also don't want to look unprofessional. Like, I want to be professional and whatnot. So what is that purple thing? Is that bait? Like, what is that? It looks like some strange goo from the lake region is running into the sea. Okay. So you want a red berry. What do you want? You want a nut. And this is as far as I can go. And those are shells. Oh, crap. What? A jellyfish. Oh, gosh. Can't even tell when it needs to... I got no music because I wanted to talk a little bit. Kind of see what's going on with me right now. So we're gonna fix that. We'll fix the music here and get into the fishing game. Like, I want to keep going. Been painting. I just went and bought more canvas too because I found some stencils I want to do, and you might see that change from time to time. Because that one's almost done. Just a lot of the top portion has to be completed. The water's practically done, and I just gotta work on the beach. But I got some new stuff. I got my stencils ready. I went and got a new set of paintbrushes. Didn't really need them, but $4 can't beat it.
The world needs you, adventurer.
But yeah, let's jump into this. I'll try and keep this one brief and short because I'm probably gonna just go shave, and I gotta maybe not. I gotta trim my neck, but one thing I am doing is I am going to be getting dinner for my shift for my guys. I'm not reading any of this stuff, but I'm getting distracted. Alright, give me gold. No quest line. Alright, what you found is most intriguing, more information. Bring me a wave whisperer. They live deep in the underbelly cavern. It's a fish down there. Okay. Well, alright, so I know I need the nut. that's the nut. And you know, I can't see anything because the overlay. There we go. No, see, that would have been bad. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna buy food for the shift. I'm gonna pick up a bunch of pizzas and whatnot, and see if I can. Okay, so it's one of those guys. So they want the nut, anyways. What do you want? You want the berry. So he faces away. Hit him with that. Hit him with that. All right, what we got here? 1, 2. All right, 2 attacks. Not bad. He's level 14. I think we're like 17. Oh, power raise. It's not too bad. And I really need the music, just because the music helps make this game a little more. Legends have it that these fish are responsible for the underwater currents. Kind of look like oarfish. You know what an oarfish is? I know what an oarfish is. But yeah, anyway, let's get the music going. Steel drums. Love steel drums. It reminds me of Monkey Island. It's like my favorite childhood game. Point-click adventure.
Peasant.
I don't know. I spent hours playing that game. Go back to Honeywood and ask around for improving your light source. A bit of money as reward should help loosen people's tongues. Now they will 50 gold blood. Alright, so real quick, looking at Thidon. So the underbelly is that dark portion. So there's 3 fish in there that we gotta collect. I still gotta get the lobster. But I need that new bait. And I don't know where to get that new bait from. Maybe that's something from Fred or Greg, whatever their names are over there. So, and I have a light source now too, which can that light source now get me down below into here? Nope, it still can't get me there. Oh, what am I doing? I just do that. So this is what you just said to get the new light source, so maybe that's what's going to be needed to get on this side. So, get some garlic. And did I turn in that quest for the mayor? I did.
Well, you see, my wife and child need the wood to keep us warm these cold winter nights.
That's right. Alright, so Greg's shop. Cheese. Maybe that's what that other food source is. I need rock. Where do I get the rock from? I really just don't remember. So I have all that for the hat shop. So I looked at the achievement list too the other day, and the achievement list is like you got to collect all this stuff. So even if I don't want the Bogger's hat, bowler, or the Grandma's bonnet, I need to buy it anyways. And look at that, we're gold's up high. Like we spent all our money last game, and we've already gotten back up. So that's kind of nice. So
Hello,
like even
my
these
name is
rings, we got to collect all these rings and amulets. So it's kind of life regen. Well, that's kind of nice. Alright, Fred, what do you got here for me, bud? Quite the opposite, especially now that you're a hero doing heroic tasks. Everyone loves you. That'd be nice. Of course, I know there are more important matters at hand. Improving the light of your fishing rod's lantern. I have no glowing fruits or anything like that, but my travels for stories of the mages of the Order of Magic. They are equipped with light crystals. Okay. The undead mines. Is that the mines all the way to the east over there? Are you crazy? They've been buried a long time. No one's entered them for years, not even for centuries. Galen shouldn't waste any. Maybe you should search for the sources of this earthquake instead. That's funny. Oh, my sun and my moon and my other constants. I can say that word. Constellation. Celestial. Goodness gracious. Celestial.
Hello, adventurer.
Yeah, oh, all you make is that? Those are 10? Cost 10 garlic? I mean, I pick up free garlic. To trade garlic for stam potions, I'm okay with that. Alright, let's see. Yep. That was alright. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. We're gonna check out these mines. Oh, look, there's a little bit of a mushroom guy. Mushroom buddy. Oh, yeah, parkour. 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 Alright, the undead mines do not enter. Alright, at Creepy Place, we discovered the undead mines. Oh. A wiggly worm. Oh, we turn into a jump game? I'd like to be able to search. Ah! Alright, so there might be a question. Is there fall damage in this game? The answer is no. There is not. Wouldn't that be hilarious, though? You do all this work just to miss a jump. Alright. Fast portal. Whatever that is. 2 shells. That would be helpful, wouldn't it? So we gotta keep that in mind. I should be taking notes where everything is and what is needed. Oh, who are these dudes?
Yeah, mug 'em.
It's the muggers. Ah, you again? What are you doing here? Hey, Charles. I told you we'd see that fish boy again. We're gonna mug him. Yeah, let's mug him. Not wait. That shiny crystal. I think the fisherman wants it too. Let's get it quickly. Relics. More valuable than the shiny crystal. Yes, let's do that. Got it, Fisher. And some relics. Alright, so I guess I gotta find some relics? How do I do that? So it tells me to be here. Maybe it's down here. No. See, I don't know what that fruit is. I don't know what that is. Oh my god. Alright, I see something shiny down there. Oh, XP. Alright, so we gotta make our way to the left. One of these tricky puzzle games again. Alright. One relic. Okay, cool. Can I go any further down? I can't. And what do you guys want? You want the red berries? What kind of fish that is? Hey, look, a little worm. I look worm. Alright. Okay, look, there's a relic right there. Maybe it's just like I gotta pick them all up now. Oh yeah. Alright, easy. Right? Yeah, first try.
Let's mug 'em.
Let's mug 'em. Alright, ready, Charles? Let's go. Mug 'em. Ah, nice one. Beautiful items. We should mug 'em more often. Kill the ogre tribe and take their gold. Strength potion. Okay, so I got that. So I'm excited to, once we beat this game and we start playing the next set of games, I picked up the Outer Worlds, I think it's called. It was on sale, so I bought that, and I added a few other games to my wish list. So I'm excited to try those out. I think that'll be a lot of fun to do a first playthrough of that, because I haven't played that at all. And supposedly, I saw it on TikTok, I don't know if maybe I got scammed, but they were like, games they wish they could play through for the first time again, and that was the #1 answer for that. But that might just be this generation of wanting to do stuff, or playing games, because I remember playing Fallout 3 for the first time, or Skyrim for the first time, and it was nice. I enjoyed it. Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. I would like to be able to replay those for the first time. Surprisingly enough, though, like I'm a huge Star Wars fan, but I never beat Knights of the Old Republic 1 or 2. So I'm waiting for the remake to come out, so that way I can re-go through that. I played it on the computer here when I got it on Steam for the sale, but
Fisherman?
it's just a hard play compared to newer games. So I really think that a remake would be better for me. It hold my attention. I didn't have an Xbox growing up. I had an old PlayStation 1 that was my uncle's, because he had it, but we had demo discs. We didn't even have games for it. We just had the demo discs that came, and I replayed Armored Core, and I think it was called Papa Rapper or something like that. Some other games over and over. Tekken. Played a lot of Tekken. So yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I've zoned out. I feel like I've been rambling. Bobo berry seeds back first. They were stolen. Okay, so maybe that's the blue and the red fishing baits. They ran towards Eugene's house. All right. Where is Eugene's house? Oh, there's Eugene. Firmer problem. Need your aid. Oh, scare my wife and son. The eight-eyed escalars. That sounds like spiders. Alright, so there's a hole. Alright, get the 8. Okay, so I need to come here and throw the fishing line.
Good luck, adventurer.
Okay. Alright, I messed up. I got
Good luck.
I zoned out. Oh, never mind. Oh, they want worms. Anyway, but yeah. fighter. Not gonna catch me tripping like that. Oh, we're gonna be level 19 after this. Fishy. Alright, never mind.
Adventurer, I need your aid.
You saved the day, Balin. Why are those bandits here? We're not bandits, we're muggers. What do muggers do? Let's go mug 'em. But the mugging. Oh. Okay, seeds. So Chad was watching, he's been seeing that we've been playing this, and he brought up an interesting point with this game. And I would have loved to see that. Like in the trailer for this game, they showed live action people who are the voice actors, I'm assuming, and who they're modeled after. I would have loved to seen those people acting in the game as well. So like for cut scenes, when Balin has to go do stuff, or Greg or Fred, and instead of just talking to these 2D pixels, that the actual actors that are playing the voices like read this out, or if it's like a major cutscene. It doesn't have to be every single one. That might be tedious. But I think every now and then just to pop in the humans or the actors, I think that'd be pretty funny and be a good change for it. So maybe if there's a nice day for fishing too, and Balin's gotta save the world again, or Balin Jr. pops up somewhere, then maybe they can add that to it. I think that'd be pretty funny. I know yesterday we talked about some of the things that I've been stressing, like student loans, and I did it. I bit the bullet, as the saying goes. If you don't know where that saying comes from, look it up. I'm like 36 or 37 years old, and I just figured out where that saying came from. It's kind of silly it took so long for me to figure that out. But I paid off the student loan that was accruing interest, and it kind of hurt. It hurt to spend that much money right away on something that
Balin.
I know it's money that has to be paid back, and that's okay. Like, it's my student loan. Like, I accrued that. Nobody should have to pay that but me, because it's my education. Sentimental Steel. I sold it for a nice profit for a bunch of seafaring folk last week. So we're trying to get me this sentimental spools. Okay. Alright, so get sentimental spools of corals of the depths. So looking at the map, yep, we gotta go back over there and get that. The spool's is probably gonna be metal, so we're probably gonna have to use the magnet. But yeah, I paid off my student loan. I didn't pay off the other loan because it's not accruing any interest, so that saved me about $3,800 today. I paid 13 grand out of my account. It kind of sucked. Yeah, but rent's gonna be paid. I have this little bit of emergency fund, but now I'm not accruing any interest, and I'm not having to stress over that as much, which is gonna be nice. And I know it needs to get done, so that happened this morning, and then I went and what did I do? I went to Walmart for my therapy and got some more canvas. I'm actually pretty stoked. I found, oh look, oh, he's chomping on it. Oh no! All right, so we need the nut because oysters eat the nuts. Oh, you little shit! Oh, you're worth 3 gold. So guess what? Oh, well, you leveled me up. I wonder what the max level is. There's an achievement for ah. There's an achievement for max level, but I'm not too sure what the max level is. So I'm sure we'll find out. Hopefully it's not 20, because if that's the case, it'll like right there. No, we're still got like 2 inches to go that way. Alright, just a little bit more, please. So I'm not too sure. There we go. Ah. I just need to drop the Hancock. There's one. Okay, so there should be 2 more over here, which would be good because I need to get the. I wonder, did we find the rocks before? On the other side? Alright, so there's that. But, oh. That's what I wanted to. I need those. So, okay. Side note, pick up sea shells. Or coral shells. Because we need that. And then we'll get this. We'll get that last little steel. Which is right there. So just left of that ray tray, that light, right about there. Hopefully, I think that's right where I needed to put it. Yep, close enough. Easy peasy. Alright, and then it's somewhere in the middle over here. Let's send it down and see what we can find real quick. Avoid all those sharks. Oh, look at that. It looks like a dinosaur. Okay, oh, there it is on the left. Right next to the treasure chest. Okay, how far do we gotta go over? Alright, goes with that. Okay, so right around that line. Right about here. So there's a lot of back and forth currents, so we just gotta be a little bit careful with our currents. Kind of let it move us around a little bit, and it should be right there. Okay. So we need to scooch over. Probably too much, but do this back and forth real quick. There we go. There's a treasure chest there. You know, I kind of want that treasure chest. But what I need to do is I need to look on the other side real quick and see if I find rocks. Rocks with the ledge. See if those are collectibles, because I cannot remember if we actually had those. So we're gonna send that down real quick just so I can scout and see. Okay, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, so there's a treasure chest right there. You go over just a little bit more. Get out of that current. Don't want to catch you. Yes. So there were rocks. So I need to collect all those rocks. So that way I can do the next set of buildings. Ah. I know I shouldn't get distracted, but I see a gold chest and it's shiny. Oh my gosh. So, I want it. There you go. Hopefully something good. I mean, it's a red chest. It's the buckler, which I think that is just a fishing rod. Probably has like high defense. Bucklers normally have high defense. Alright, so this is good. So I'll get my 2 rocks, be able to upgrade the town. I have to remember this, like I can't. There we go. Cool. Let's go make some progress with that. Talk to Bogger. Yeah. Do our upgrades real quick. Also, what is that? Okay, yeah, here we go. 5 defense, 50% on defense aura. That's kind of nice. Only 2 strength, so we'd lose a lot of strength.
Well, back to it.
Alright, so... Yep, upgrade the hat place. And we're gonna upgrade Greg's. Another tent.
Well, back to it.
Because we don't have that ore, and I don't know what that other thing is, that red and blue one. It doesn't explain to you what that is, whatever that material is, so we'll knock those out. Oh, we got those upgrades. I see cheese. It's got cheese. And then it's also 7 o'clock, so I need to
Hey, Balin.
order the food for the guys and just get that order placed in. And I'll pick it up on my way into, well, I'll be there before that, but I need to go pick it up and then be back. So, give me a second, he says.
That's finished.
Oh, what else you need?
Hey, Balin.
Couldn't find a meal for my strength. wants some gar from the greater depths.
Hello,
Oh,
adventurer.
there's some cheese. Oh, look at that. Alright, so he trades the resources that I find on the ground. Alright, so he does want me to go through here, and the gar, I don't remember. I think gars eat the worms. Come on. Yeah, I think you take the worms. Cool, it's not gonna level us, that's not going to level us up to 20. But hang on, the catfish ate our bait. See, something's like right there doesn't want to even hit our bait. Gotta watch out, don't want them to eat my bait. Yeah, you guys are just super slow. You think they would want to, like, the wiggle would make the fish, like, aggressive towards not just change direction. Which is okay, like, it helps you when you're missing out. Okay. Don't want to run this too long.
Hey, Balin.
Oh yeah, Violin.
Hey, Balin.
You know, like a hammer? Oh. So is that he's not losing it, it's just that Liam keeps stealing his hammer and throwing it down the well. Okay.
Hey, Balin.
Which one's this? Like 8 or 9? The unenchanted glimmer garlic.
Peasant.
A garlic. Fitting is made with sentimental steel. Glimmer garlic.
I rule.
Okay. Try and get a few bobo berries, I'll explain later. Very well. Start fishing the Darkstone depths and look for something interesting fish. Okay, what do you got here there, Greg? Yeah, it's a sample of the garlic farming. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Bobo berries. 1, 2. All right, so I can get a good handful of them before it's not just a one and done. Cool. Well, that's good now, because then I get the lobster. So let's go catch a lobster boy real quick, and then we'll call it. Catch a lobster boy. That will give us the fish guy. And that will end that. Next, alright, where were we at? Where is he? I think this is too close. Okay, I can't get in there. So I gotta come back up this way and I'm gonna go more here. But yeah. There you go. Oh, it's a shrimp. It's not a lobster. Wow, you have a lot of attack. 1, 2. And he almost took us out, too. That is intense. Oh, corrupted shieldfish and a big meat shieldfish. Okay. But this is what I want.
I am Zion.
So, what is that, guarded? Damages the enemy's defenses. 30 stamina. Scale breaker. Okay. So we're gonna have to catch at least 2 more fish for this thing, and then we gotta. That looks like an angler fish. So, all right, we're making progress. We're making progress. Making some progress. Like I want to make progress with myself. So let's not get too sentimental. Let's not get too deep with it. But thank you for watching. I know I did a lot more talking today. I hopped up on 2 espressos and a Red Bull because of the lack of sleep. So, and I have to go to work. So, told myself I was gonna try and take a nap between 7 and 8, but I'm behind that, and it's probably not gonna happen. So, when you see me, I might be shaved. It might be mustache man, mustache Nick. May not be. I don't know. Haven't decided if I'm gonna shave tonight. But anyway, thank you so much. It's been fun, and we're gonna help Balin again tomorrow, hopefully, and move forward with this. So, thank you very much. See you later.